Good evening, and welcome to We the People, the day after Liberation Day. It is beyond imagination the damage that Trump has done to this country and to the world order with these ill-considered and ill-implemented tariffs. The only two people wholeheartedly in favor of these tariffs are that nutcase Kudlow and the Commerce Secretary, who seem to feel that if you impose tariffs on everybody around the world, that magically and overnight, jobs that we don't want will reappear and people be holding hands and celebrating in the streets. Let's take, for example, the tariffs put on Vietnam. I posted earlier on Facebook how these tariffs were calculated, which is the height of insanity. But so he puts a 46% tariff on Vietnam, who makes a lot of the shoes and tennis shoes that are sold throughout this country. So do we really think that putting that tariff is going to bring shoemaking back to the United States? The tennis shoes that are now selling for $100, the people want that job of gluing together and sewing together tennis shoes, because one of two things is going to happen. Either those people doing it are going to be at very low wage, way below minimum wage, which is what's being paid in Vietnam, or the shoes will be so expensive nobody can buy them or will want to buy them. This is the height of absurdity, not to mention putting a tax on penguins and putting a tax on countries that or nations and islands that don't have any people in them. But more importantly than that is we have lost our standing in the world, because even if these things were reversed tomorrow, people have to trust that a president and a government is going to be consistent in its policies over a period of time and not willy-nilly impose and withdraw tariffs at any given moment. The biggest winner in this fiasco is China, that is making inroads economically and politically with countries throughout Asia and South America. We can't be trusted. And at the same time, when the security whiz-bangs who use insecure lines to communicate discussions have said that they wouldn't protect Europe under any set of circumstances, Secretary of State Rubio is saying, well, you need to increase your defense spending up to 5%. Why should they listen to him, for heaven's sakes? It's already been decided that the United States isn't going to do anything for them in the event of a crisis. So why should they listen to Secretary of State Rubio? It goes on of what this fiasco means for us, and the long-term implications, both politically and economically, cannot be simply measured. It's going to be a disaster.